О, я могу менять. Отлично.
Shoot! They saw us!
We can handle them.
Choo-choo! Here comes...
You start.
Oh man, this is not the best way to begin an engagement.
They see us.
Enemies.
If you want to brawl, knock your...
You.
Here they come.
Spotted.
Shoot! They saw us!
Here.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
New targets.
They-
Damn, shit just got real.
Дитя пустыни, подрывок. Никакой брони. Прикольно. Так, а чё не так-то, алё, гараж? Сейчас сделаем потише. громкость. Так. Это что-то вообще громко. О, машинка.
Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
А, меня стреляют.
Ha! Got it. November, you have targeting control.
Фига себе. А давай сюда пушку. Вообще взяли, в меня попали.
Over here, you two. Come here. Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam. We'll each find our own way up there and catch them. Now's not the All right, move out.
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
Блин.
should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett. Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're hiding her from me. You're denying me my glory.
Get that fucking gun off of me. I don't know.
Ugh, stupid cow. You're wasting my time.
Интересно, могу убить просто.
Thanks. I don't think I could have lasted another second. Really did a number on me. Thanks. You guys are lifesavers. Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under. Wait. Major Tom. He might have made it. Saw him take off like, don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention. Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him. Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here. Be careful.
А, ключик.
I'll be all right. Just get those guys.
Won't be grieving long.
Murders! Sick fucks! I'm sorry. We never should have signed up for this shit. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
А, ты. Привет. Так мне и не надо, у меня снайпер увидит. На. Допрыгался. Блин. Большой крути. Ты не можешь ее отсюда взять. Так, ты же не достреливаешь. Не достреливаешь.
Together. I'm gonna gun you down.
А что, вообще кончились? А вот это поворот. А нет, не вообще кончились, просто кончились. Ой. Это я зря так сделал. Я посмотрю на эту штуку. Ракеты какие-то.
Please don't die with me. Why didn't you get here sooner? Look what they did to Joey! He's dead! Damn right. Gotta get poor Joey back to AZ. I don't care. I'm finding a way back. I can't let Joey be buried here. The ground's too cold. Why are you kidding yourselves? We're done! Just let me go. So, you're gonna help these savages finish this off? Fuck you. Good. Do it, Joey. I'm sorry, Joey. We never should have signed up for this shit. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
О. Граната какая-то.
Another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I
О, у меня и броня. Прогресс. Так, можно протиснуться? Ай, нет. Так, так, мимо гранаты так не протиснуться. А можно их, интересно, отстреливать? Посмотрим. Тигр. Можно. Нет, ну, значит, можно отстреливать. Хорошо.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck. And hurry.
Да я только начал. Аккумуляторы, энергопушки. Так, а что тут есть где-нибудь? А, ну, варианта нет. Будем открыть. Открыть. Нифига себе. А чё мы туда влетели, как сумасшедшие?
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails. You don't know much, do you? The Dorseys are the harbingers of the deluge, the motherfucking end of the old world and the beginning of the new. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save you.
Не помню, 1,5 или 2. Сколько она стоит?
Shit! They done killed Jared!
Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
Shoot! These guys!
Чё меня в какую-то 5-ю точку запихали? Блин, посмотрите-ка.
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless. I am pure like the snow.
Блин, прикольная музыка, что я тебе скажу. Так. У меня же гранаты есть. Надо-ка испытать. Неплохо. Блин, отсюда не ладно. Так,
Dorsey's vengeance is coming!
нифига себе. Ракетница. Что ты увидишь? Не увидит. А, музыка, смотрю, хорошая.
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed, I am washed, I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless, I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb.
Got a gun, yeah!
Have you laid down burdens? Have you found the rest? Are you washed in the blood of
А, ты чуть не простреливаешь, я понял.
I've laid down my troubles, found peace and rest.
Что не простреливаешь?
Got a gun, get down!
Я не знаю, что тут за песенка, поэтому ничего не скажу. Гранатомет. На кой черт? Ящик с патронами. Так. Нет.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now, I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what.
А чё тебе не нравится?
We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders.
А чем странно-то? Так, тигра. Ну вот сожри ты эту муху и все, и... Да?
Only me. Got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them.
Так там же написали, что она свои удерживает. Кто-то ей ножиком порезал.
Not much yet. He's the boss of Colorado. He's rich, and he's willing to share food and supplies with Arizona in exchange for a little firepower. So we better not mess this up. Part of the Ranger squad that took down Base Cochise 20 years ago. Only one who's still alive. Almost died on a mission in California, but she found her way home. I can't believe they didn't tell you about her in training.
В смысле гадко? Вон из 5 минут игры я понял, что Торси это секта, которая режет человеков, а потом умывается их кишками и кровью. И их так положено. Так что насчет этой гадко уже и не очень-то и гадко.
Give me a second. Catch my breath and we can go.
Нет, разные. Рейдерам нужно от тебя что-то получить, и все. А сектантам от тебя нужны кишки.
It doesn't matter how bad my wounds are. We can't. All right, do it. Oh, warm.
О, там есть пушка. Нет, там есть броня. А, и пушка есть. О. Так, это что такое? Гранатомет, армейская винтовка. Скорость мне нужна. Броня. И очко навыка. А, тут уже 2 требуется. А вот так. Ну, почему нет? Тигра. Блин, ну тигр. Автоматическая взять, что ли? Автоматическая. Готово. О, кошка. Блин. Наркоман какой-то. Кот-наркоман. Кот-наркоман, блин. Ракеты, что-то мне ракет накидали. Ага. 3 кота наркомана, да.
Hey, Jerry, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet?
You arrest this! Jerry!
Это не рейдер, это сектант. Что такое? Кастет.
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Тигр, ты что там высматриваешь? Муху? А ты мелочь что высматриваешь? Что пожрать? Уже пожрала. Иди сюда. Иди сюда. Никому. Блин, да подожди ты, блин. Ой, как ты толстая, большая. Нажралась мясо. Курица вареная нажралась? Нажралась. Нажралась вареной курицы.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
3 when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours. If you insist. Thank you. It's been too long since I've dealt with my problems firsthand. I'd like to do the same to all the Dorseys. And maybe, with your help, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs.
Ну, хотя бы он его поднимает, как и должен.
And the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. My hands don't shake. There's nothing wrong with me. And if you say there is, you'll be going back to Arizona empty-handed. Understood? Now quit asking about things that aren't your concern, and answer the question. Will you accept my offer? I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. 2 of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
sudden moves around the Patriarch?
Not a check.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet. Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all. Kind of majestic with all the mountains and wild weather, but it's hard to enjoy it. We gotta finish up our business with the Patriarch and get the supplies he promised us back home. People are counting on... Sorry. I just want to get this done and get back later.
Тигр, чё тебе не имется? Вот.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk after you... I can hardly hear myself think.
Иные роботы. Тигр. Ну тебя нафиг, ушастый. И дверь контейнера. Что-то тут есть. А, я сюда не могу пролезть там. Вау. Ага, тут я вскрыть не могу. Получается, можно только через парадный вход.
Alarm! I hate alarm! A warning to you, intruder. Visit a secure, government facility. You commit trespassing against the authorization or you will be left defeat. Please hold accessing the door. Still accessing, remain on hold. Authorization provisionally accepted. Servitors will remain watchful on you.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running.
Блин, прикольно у них броня.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons, Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't, not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear? You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Find a way to make it possible. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest. Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared, because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some Rangers as well. Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be much left by the time you find them. Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now. No, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed. And Denver's a death trap. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since. You'd better. Anything else? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wiped them out years ago, but...
Так это нормально для
mistakes linger,
таких
Rangers.
игр.
I know that better than most.
Тут диалоги очень длинные могут быть. Так, что? Я?
Possibly.
А как еще
But I know
погрузиться
the
в атмосферу
Dorseys from the old days.
этой
They don't take
разрухи
orders
не пойми
well.
чего?
Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility. Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. That's what I like to hear. I expect great things from you, Rangers. Do good work. All right, let's move out.
Тигр, блин. Вы сегодня тут на столе поселились. О. А тут показан даже уровень какой требуется. Не, видишь, он тут не отображается. Конечно, есть, но не отображается. Ну, наверное, можно отпустить, это гранатой какой-нибудь убьет. Обидно будет. А, можно один параметр впихать. Чего мне нужно? Ну, он как пет, но у него есть хп, его могут гранаты хлопнуть. Скрытие... Блин, взять автоматическое или не взять? Я, наверное, все-таки возьму автоматически хотя бы на единичку. А, веса теперь нету. Что нам? Котяра. Так. Костеры. Нифига себе. Так. Отменить. Надо бартер, блин, похоже, вкачивать. Так. Модификации брони остаются. Так, бартер. Бартер на 3 сразу. А, всезнайка на 2 надо, да. Ну ладно. Прикольно. Сейчас замок вскроем. Денежки. Тостер. Броня еще какая-то. А, там. Так, что мы за броню дали? 4. 4. Так. Силы 4. И ни у кого силы 4 нету. Это что? воруют, что ли?
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
Можно открыть? О, она теперь открывается. Фу. Там випрь. Еще патронов, а? Так, 308-й. 308-й-то. Так, а то можно вот так сделать. Так, как тут что показывается? Патронов 37. Патронов 46. Так, нет, ты так, ты так. Один-то. Ой, видишь, я же говорю, у кошки хпшки есть. Поэтому я думаю, ее надо это... Ее надо оставить, а то умрет. Я не зарядил. Ладно. Да! Кто бы, блин, сомневался. Я заметил. Алло, гараж, блин. Чё за... Пойдем кошку отпустим, а то она сдохнет скоро так. Она вроде остается там, где ее отпускали.
Need to fill you in on a few things, Rangers.
А вот хрен ее знает.
Still need to talk to you, Rangers.
В предыдущей части сдохла бы как миленькая, так что я думаю, в этой части коньки бы отдала. Что такое? Что еще есть? Что такое? Ящик. Прикольно. Жуткая кукла. Просто починка 3 нет, у меня починки 3 нет. Это кто такие?
Please, don't shoot. Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months. The other soldiers wouldn't want us around, I know. Few of us might be able to earn our keep. We're not trained fighters, but we can defend ourselves with a knife or a club. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here. For any of us. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks and we never set anything off before. You said yes.
Well, I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out. Oh, and one of our people is missing. Andy. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
И что-то можно поставить.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Кошак. Так, что тут еще можно стырить? Еще дверь.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, all right?
Ключик. Реклама.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Oh, wow. Wowie. New, landlords. That's cool, man. Cool. I hope taking over's, going good for you. What brought you out here? Arizona. Arizona. That sounds far, real far. Are there, like, more of you here? Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. been a longer time since someone asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while. Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, you know? Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go. You know, man, I got everything I need in here to keep on. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man? Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms were growing good. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him. You know, kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy. Oh, man. That's... So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down, and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, you know? Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in. Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked, for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for her to come. Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that. You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I eat a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the, olden days, but, there was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so, yeah, okay, cool.
Тигр, ну, я ничего не вижу, куда нажимать.
Because, the cell door is locked. Yeah, man, yeah. Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Oh man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore. So he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Like, seriously. I told you, man. I thought he was my friend, you know? But he wasn't. Oh, didn't we talk about this already? So a while ago, that dead guy over there, and yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he fall. Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in. Oh, yum. Mushrooms are the best, man. So many flavors. And they grow. Who knew there were poisonous ones? What? That's really something else. Some poison killed that poor guy at the exact same time as that machine zapped him. Man, what a wacky world. Oh man, yes. I'd really like to get out of here. Really. Oh man, just like everybody else. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you around. Maybe. Again. What can I do for you? While those alarms were going off? How'd that happen? Well, that guy, he fell over under the computer machine after the flash. Maybe he landed on the buttons, or on the thing with all the little buttons. Or, oh shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with those buttons? A prowler lurking about? That's some scary stuff, man. Yikes. Later, dudes, and, don't forget to think about getting this door open if you get a chance.
Чего ты тут лежишь?
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need? Andy. Damn it. I was afraid of that. How did he... No. I don't want to know. Enough death in this world. Don't need the Thanks for telling me, Rangers. I'll break it to the others. Sure. Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I left him locked up after I met him. I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but he just kept asking questions that felt off, and those glassy eyes. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got seriously hurt. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids. We stay away from that awful room. Nothing but death in there. Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of, well, of something like what happened with booby traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. She was vomiting for a week. Almost died. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. Careful out there. It's an uncaring
I wish
world.
more folks were like you, Rangers. Sure was kind of you to let us...
I wish more folks were like you, Rangers.
Sure was kind of you to let us stay.
Oh, hey, hi again. What can I do for you? Later, dudes, and don't forget to think about getting this door open if you get a chance.
Still need to talk to you, Rangers.
Так. Может, отремонтируем этого чудика. Взрывчатка уровень 2. Нет у меня взрывчатки уровень 2. Ну ладно.
Still need to talk to you, Ranger.
Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greats.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad? Of course, ask away.
Чё у тебя сегодня за день такой? Садись, ложись, ложись, ложись. Ложись, котёша.
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning.
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Kwan.
You're too kind, Sergei.
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything. Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
Could be what set off the alarms.
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so...
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor too.
Let's say... liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you? Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the Deluge of Fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad. Okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
А, может, еще одного сделал?
We can handle this, right? Shoot!
You started it, we'll finish it!
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Well, I can take care of the rank and file, but you're going to want mechanics, medics, an armory officer, that sort of thing. A competent staff is important when the going
Тигр,
gets
блин,
tough.
алло, гараж.
Helping Sheriff Daisy could be a first step. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Meanwhile, I'll start cleaning up here. Take a look around before you go. See if you want to keep any of this. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city, plus I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to great, I'm at lead the way.
Так.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Четыре. Офигеть. Можно это попробовать починить.
Garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Choo-choo! Here comes the pain train!
Ладно.
Again. What can I do for you? Later, dudes, and, don't forget to think about getting this door open if you get a chance.
Чего вы тут сидите вдвоем?
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big. Thanks for, the assist. Thanks for, the assist, dudes. I owe you big time.
People are people, and sometimes they need help. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Ну иди, уже сиди, посмотри, что там происходит.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's a arrest to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve. The finest setup you'll find this side of the Rockies. This equipment took years to get together. A lot of it custom work. String and pieces of gum, you know? This is the only setup in Colorado able to communicate on all sorts of frequency bands, up to the HF band. That means we can reach you pretty much no matter where you are in Colorado. The basic controls are straightforward. You should try the device yourselves whenever you're here. I've picked up all kinds of signals. It's possible you could even reach Arizona. I've worked the radio for some time now, and I hear all kinds of stories from other parts of the world. Horrors you wouldn't believe. Is Colorado perfect? No, but it's a damn sight better than any alternative I've seen. Speaking frankly, great. Protect and serve, right? Things had grown stale with the Marshals. I felt like I'd reached the end of what I could do for the people there. Proud to be a Ranger now. I'm your radio communications expert. I'll be manning the radio whenever you call in, or whenever we need to reach you, which is the easy part of this job. The hard part is keeping this equipment in tip-top shape and Oh, I'm not. It just turns out artificial intelligence isn't that much different from fiddling with radios. Easy enough to install, it turned out, but I wouldn't know the first thing about it otherwise. Anytime.
These pilot commanders will...
need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? Still healing up, but I'm itching to get back into action. Later.
О, песик. Машинка. Якс. Киборг-курица? Чё? Чё по мне ходишь? О, ушастый. На тебе. Месть.